Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Board Gamer Presents The Box. This is my first live unboxing stream, and I am super excited about this. I've been looking forward to doing one of these for a little while. Unfortunately, I got a little excited about my last game that I purchased that I was going to use for this stream. And luckily, though, I get to do an expansion for it that I ordered last week, and it finally came in. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you. Just a couple of technical notes. I have improved the lighting scenario with the green screen, so now I am no longer bound inside the mask. I can reach out as far as I like. And I'm also properly front lit, so if I lean forward, I don't immediately fall into shadow, and I'm also going to be able to clearly read cards on the table. That was difficult during the Arkham Horror stream last night when I had to really strain and lean over like this in order to see the card information. So that was kind of annoying, but that seems to be resolved. So hopefully this will work out. I find that I am extremely well lit now. So what am I unboxing? Well, a few weeks ago I purchased this game. This is Anachrony. Look at that box. That is an amazing, that's enormous, and it's beautiful. This camera doesn't really even do it justice. If you see this box, this is what attracted me to it right away. And then I ended up taking a look at the back of the box. Unfortunately, I missed this on Kickstarter, but I was able to pick it up at my local game store for one who have way too much of my money. It is a resource management, a worker placement and resource management game, with the twist being that you're in a post-apocalyptic Earth after it got hit by an asteroid. Where they have developed, as a result, time travel. And they find out that there is a bigger planet-wiping asteroid coming up, and they want to get everybody off the planet. So you play one of four factions who are trying to do that, but there's a couple of neat twists. First of all, time travel. If you are lacking resources, you have the ability to request them from the future. Just like total Bill and Ted kind of moment, where you say, well, I really need some water. And then you basically get water from the future, but at some point later on, you're going to have to send yourself back in time water, and if you don't, you risk the chance of creating anomalies where you won't have a chance to do things because time has been distorted to the point where you can't. And the other really cool feature, and that's the primary reason for buying the Exosuit Commander Pack, which is the expansion that we'll be unlocking, is that because the planet has been completely and utterly blasted, in order to go out and do anything in the actual world, you need an exosuit. And then you need somebody to pilot said exosuit. So in the current game, let me show you what we currently have. I'll switch to close-up cam. In the current game, you have these hexagonal tiles. These represent exosuits. There's a different exosuit for each faction, including the AI one for the solo game, which I will be doing on one of my breakaway nights. So keep an eye out for that as well. And then in order to indicate that they've been piloted, you take a worker who come in four different varieties, and this one's a genius and can do basically anything, and you indicate that they're piloting the exosuit by putting them inside as such. And so the artwork is fantastic, but it's not quite as thematic as the exosuit miniatures that we're actually going to see inside the actual expansion pack. So now we got that out of the way, let's get to the fun stuff. All right, is that going to fit in channel here? Yeah, absolutely. All right, so here we go. Handy dandy box cutters. Let us dig into this thing. Looking good already. It looks like it's almost taken up the entire. But look, yeah, this box is almost as big as the other one. God damn. All right. Oh no, it's flat. Oh, that's not bad. It's the same size though. Wow, that's. All right, let's get that out of the way. Got lots of packing material. It's going to be fun to clean off the black tablecloth afterwards. All right, so the Anachrony Exosuit Commander Pack. Let me get the actual game box here. Let's put these side by side. So pretty much the exact same size here. Similar artwork, great. Like again, serious. Like take a look at the back of the box when you have a chance. If you see this in a game store, the artwork is mind blowing. See where a lot of the work went into this game. A beautiful artwork on the box. The commander pack. Oh man, I'm really gonna have to vacuum now. See on the back here. So we've got the Exosuit commander pack, which comes with the 30 miniatures, and then we have a Pillars of the New Earth module and the Guardians of the Council module. So brand new, absolutely brand new game modes too. So some extra gaming out of this. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Carefully get through the plastic here. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of board games, is getting to open them and see what's inside. I've got a few games that I just eagerly open and still haven't played yet. All right, plastic wrap's off. Let's see what we got here. Put that right here. All right, we got custom die. This is going to be for one of the expansion modules. Some cards that I guess are for one of the expansion modules as well. I'm going to have to really crack into there's quite a few of them actually. Really going to have to crack into the rule books. Let's open this up here. So it looks like these again are boards for the expansions. We've got one that looks like it's for one of each of the factions. This is for the second part of the expansion here. And then we got a nice little fold-out board. There's a lot of these little fold-out boards in the main game, so it's kind of a modular board here. Again, for one of the expansions, like it's the same symbol that's on the custom die. That's really neat. Again, like, ooh, take a look at that. Full bleed right on the back here. Like that, this artwork. Again, my cameras really don't do this justice. If you're watching, it really can't do justice to the depth of color that you got here. It's really beautiful. You do yourself a favor and check it out. A couple of mini cards, again for one of the expansion modes, and then we got manuals in French, English, and German, the three languages that I either know or am learning, which is handy. So that's neat. And then finally, we have the main event, all of the miniatures. So let me pop this out of the box here so I can clear up some room on the table. We have tape on the outside here. We do. So we got 30, and they're bigger than I thought they were going to be, really. Oops. If you do get this careful, the tray is kind of flimsy. I just tore it here, trying to get this tape off. Come in. There you go. So much tape. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this the easy way. There we go. Should be all three sides now. I should be able to pop, like, hinge this open. Excellent. Yeah, that tape just came off. All right. No longer shiny. Put that aside. All right, so let's take a look at these guys. Let's start with these yellow ones over here. See what we can get on there. See if we can get this to focus properly. So these are like lion-faced mechs. Look at that. So we can get the zoom into the detail here. Little vent on the back there. These look extremely cool. And you'll notice that they all have a little slot so you can fit a pilot in there without having, so you know exactly this one is not piloted and this one is, and if they do get tipped, like knocked around a little bit, table gets knocked around a little bit, if they stay on their feet, they're going to stay on there. That's really awesome. So we got this lion one here. The blue. Honestly, I have no idea. Like tentacly looking thing. Reminds me of like the Tripods. Anybody remember that TV show? I may be dating myself there. Again, a detail is absolutely superb, and there's very little, like compared to some miniatures, they're very nicely textured and very little flash or artifacts on them. Hello, Malith. Welcome to chat. And again, nice slot for the pilot. These are amazing. This was really worth it. All right, next. These ones look interesting. Like right out of what? Right out of like the Fifth Element or something like that. Again, like really nice detail on the back too. There's that chain dangling down on the back. Big drill arm. Oh, it's like, I don't know if those are pecs or and a beer belly down there. Again, nice slot right at the top. Fits in exactly the same way as the other ones, so you'll know exactly which one of the exosuits are piloted. Excellent. And then the last one, we have these. The last player. This has available in stores, Malif. I did pick it up myself at a local store here in Toronto. They may have only stocked based off the retail purchase from the Kickstarter. I also was able to purchase the expansion pack, this is the Exosuit Commander Pack, online. I do believe there is one Kickstarter exclusive expansion. I'm still trying to see if I can get my hands on that one. But this one was available. The game itself, Anachrony, was available in stores. An extremely reasonable price, too, for what you get. I was extremely surprised, at the size of the box and what you got inside for the price. Board game prices have been going up kind of significantly lately, and you got great value out of this one. And lastly, we have a faction that can double as is part of the new expansion, but also can double as the AI expansion from the main game. Sort of this Krang type thing with faces on the shoulders, or is what are those things in Transformers with the multiple faces on it? The cartoon back in the 80s. I have that Kickstarter coming soon as well, Malith. I am continuously, even if I don't get an update, I'm continuously refreshing the page so I know when it does, and I will be doing an unboxing show. I absolutely cannot wait for that one. I've been itching to get my hands on it. Dark Souls, it's the game looks fantastic, and you get so much stuff with it too. I even got a face on the back just to make things extra creepy. All right, and again, just like all the others, a nice little a slot for your pilots. So that's basically everything that is in this box. Again, this comes with 30 of these things. It's too bad that I have almost 1,000 miniatures from Rum and Bones 2 to paint, because these things would be next on my list. The level, again, the level of detail on these things is absolutely insane. A good painting, like I would even risk, I would be afraid to give them a primer coat just to take away some of the detail that they've got on these sculpts. Are mind-blowing, fantastic. The scale is also something you don't regularly see very frequently too. Overall, an excellent job, very well worth the purchase. If you don't have the game yet, and you can find both of these together, I highly recommend grabbing the Commander Pack. It doesn't really do much. Like, it does add new modes to the game, so you get expanded gameplay on top of the really awesome miniatures. Yeah, absolutely, definitely recommend it. I'm going to have these the box unboxing videos every now and then as soon as something new comes in. I am madly excited about unboxing stuff, so I will be incredibly eager to share it with everybody. If you liked it, this video, go ahead. I'd love if you could follow. I will also be posting it up on YouTube. I have a Twitter as well, the Board Gamer. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. I have game night in Canada. I have a couple of friends coming over. We are going to crack into Pandemic Legacy and start from the beginning and see how far we can get before we destroy the Earth. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.